Hi everyone, I'm JD from Willow Journals. Welcome back to my channel. I'm a journaler, journal maker and teacher of journaling courses, and in this video I'm doing a Junk Journal with Me episode working in my yearly journal, also my intentional life journal, and this is a collaboration with the lovely Olivia from the Brown Satchel. I will link her channel below, so definitely check her out and give her some love and support. She has one of my favorite channels, super relaxing, super calming, and we decided this year to be online pen pals or YouTube pen pals. So we do a video once a month to check in with each other on how our month has gone through a page spread in our journals and through our videos. So quite fun. So thank you, Olivia, for doing this with me. I absolutely love your videos and look forward to them and the catch up. And yeah, hope you guys love her videos too. And so I'll chat through what I'm doing on my page and share about how the month of April, can't believe April's come and gone already. I'm still calling it March. It's crazy that it's May now. But anyway, yeah, so in April, it was obviously Easter. So I've just got some packaging from some Lindt Easter bunnies that I got for Easter. These little Easter eggs, I just cut off 3 of them from a cardboard box, and I'm going to staple those to the bottom of the page. Over Easter I was actually sick, most likely COVID, so I was in isolation over the Easter holidays, so that was interesting, but good timing because holidays, get to stay at home and just watch movies and read books, and I slept a lot over that week, and so I didn't do any journaling or creating. I just didn't have any energy for that, but to get me back into it, I made a new digital kit, which is the butterfly kit, and Olivia, I will be sending that to you. I want to send you that butterfly kit so that's going to come to you. But yeah, Colleen from the Willow Journals Facebook group page requested a butterfly kit, so I made that for her, and that was my Easter gift to you all. It's still a freebie up on my Patreon, and it's also in my Etsy for those who can't be bothered fussing around with signing up for a Patreon account, because I know, filling in forms and all that isn't everyone's cup of tea and takes time and all of that. It is free though to sign up, but I totally understand it's a bit tedious filling out forms. So if you already have an account with Etsy, it is available over there on Etsy as well, but I'll be sending that to you by email, Olivia, or by Instagram. I think Instagram you can send PDFs, I'm not too sure. But anyway, I just loved how bright and cheery that kit was, and it really cheered me up at the end of COVID and isolation, just to look at these beautiful, bright, colourful pictures, and yeah, it just really helped me, I guess. And then after that, I finally was able to slowly get back into creating and working again, so yeah, that was good. Other things that happened in April, April. I've seriously, March and April were some rough months for me. So my months, I'm kind of a bit confused about what month it is, and forgetting where I am, type of thing. But hopefully in May I can kind of get back on track and get back into a normal routine, get back into creating regularly and journaling regularly. So we'll see how we go. I apologize also for the shadows on my desk. It got too late in the day. I always film videos in the morning, because by the afternoon, evening, there's too many shadows on my desk. But I was aware that it was getting to the end of the month and I needed to film this video, so inspiration struck and I just ended up filming it and persisted with the shadows. So apologies for the shadows. What else have I got in this page? I've got 2 photos that I printed out. The top one of me in a new outfit that I bought, which also helped me to kind of get out of my funk with those 2 rough months. I got just a plain black t-shirt and paired it with a floaty blue skirt with little white flowers on it. And that just helped me because I've always, for years and years, like I'm talking like a decade at least, I've been wanting to update my wardrobe because I've still got clothes from back when I was a teenager. I actually literally have clothes from my high school days that I still wear to this day. So you can imagine that some of my clothes are not in the best condition, and I've slowly been throwing out t-shirts and shorts because they started getting too many holes in them. And I now then feel like once I throw out an item, I can replace it. And so as I start replacing items, I'm trying to dress a bit more in a style that I like, that can make me feel pretty. And I always wanted to dress in dresses and skirts and more pretty things rather than I pretty much just live in t-shirts and jeans or shorts. So I want to try and wear the clothes that I dream of wearing. And so I took a photo of that outfit in one of the change rooms of a random shop when we went to Townsville. So Townsville's about 2.5 hours or 3, depending on how long you take when the road works, 3 hours away. And so there's this lovely shop that has this wonderful dressing room, and I was like, oh, I want to take a photo of my new outfit in that room because it's so pretty. Anyway, and then the bottom, that outfit is just kind of like the start of my new wardrobe that I'm trying to go for. Anyway, then the little photo down at the bottom there of the beach, that's Rose Bay, and I went there one evening planning to do some writing and journaling, and that's where I often feel closest to God and where I can feel like I'm in his creation, I'm in his world, and I can just enjoy looking at the horizon and listening to the waves and journal my journey and just hear from him as I write what he's saying to me in my journal. But it was super windy. Oh my goodness, I did not want to get my journal out because I thought my pen would just fly off into the ocean. It was so windy. But yeah, I just stayed there anyway and sat on a rock and put in my iPod, my music, and that's another way I connect with God, is just through listening to music. And spent maybe an hour or so there, and definitely was connecting moment with God, just chatting to him. And I wanted to capture that moment, so I took a photo, and then I wanted to journal about that moment in my journal. So I printed that photo out twice, and I'll probably print it out a third time. So yeah, that was kind of significant. In terms of my journaling now, that's all the picture elements. So just added a little label, and because I was out of action, with the surgery, getting my wisdom teeth out, and the braces, and then COVID and isolation, it's been a very rocky 2 months. I got back into reading and borrowing books from the library, which is so fun. So I finished a book called November 9 by Colleen Hoover. I bought a book when I was in Townsville called Atlas of the Heart by Brené Brown. I actually did a little flip through of that over on the Intentional Life course, because our theme for April was inspiration, and that's a book that really inspires me. And I am currently reading One of Us Is Next by Karen McManus. I read one of her books ages ago called One of Us Is Lying, and I read that back when I was trying to read like bestsellers. Like, didn't matter what genre, I was trying to expand my reading. So I was like reading sci-fi, fantasy, contemporary, young adult, non-fiction, thriller, or I was just trying to expand my horizons. And One of Us Is Lying was a good mystery, just a bit of a trashy kind of novel, but it can hook you in, and that's what I just need sometimes. It's like a book where I can escape and just, it's not going to be too labor intensive to read, just a quick, simple, easy read that has a quick, simple, easy mystery in it. So that is what I am currently reading, about 3/4 of the way through. Last month I also finished reading The Song of Achilles and Turtles All the Way Down. So getting through some books, which is really fun. Next on my list is The Dictionary of Lost Words. And I've also got a book called Lives of the Stoics. So I quite enjoy Stoic philosophy. And I quite enjoy especially Seneca, the philosopher Seneca. So I'm looking forward to reading that book as well. Love books, really, really love books. I'm trying to read a lot more this year. And then I just wrote what I'm listening to. I've been listening to a few different podcasts. Of course, Psychology in Seattle. Law Runner is a film analysis channel. And then I discovered Stuff You Should Know and World's Greatest Con. Just kind of fun ones that I can listen to while I unwind at the end of the night. And then the rest of my journal entry is just about the events that happened in April. Went to ice skating for the first time in a long time. So fun. At the start I'm like, this is so not fun, this is the worst, because I couldn't do it, but by the end I was like, yeah, I got it now. I wanted to keep on going and definitely wanted to do that again. What else is there? I just pretty much write about the Townsville trip, the beach, creating that digital kit. Ballet, teaching ballet. So I teach 3 classes on a Wednesday, every Wednesday. And I started teaching a point class as well, so 4 classes. And so that's been really fun. And I'm attempting to teach the 4 Little Swans dance from Swan Lake. So yeah, I started teaching that this month. So yeah, I'm going to run out of time, but I hope you all are doing really well wherever you are. And yeah, definitely check out Olivia's video. Can't wait to see it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.